Hi everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival, where before we get started we're going to give a shout out to somebody. And because I've decided when we're going to do our streaming and our episodes, I would give people a shout out for whatever reason. Okay, so we're going to do that today. I'm just going to find a name, and the first person we're going to give a shout out on today's episode is a gentleman or lady. I don't know if they're a gentleman or lady, but they'll know as soon as they'll say, and they'll probably tell me off and say, I'm a guy or I'm a girl. So we're going to give a big shout out to Dark Helmet 86. Good morning, Dark Helmet 86, and there's your shout out. That is now permanently in that episode that we're recording, and the reason that we gave Dark Helmet 86 a shout out was because he actually told us a little bit of information that we didn't know about the game, and that if you are texturing and you have your texture gun on, right click and you'll see a little button that will tell you that you can go and texture the whole block all at once. We didn't know that, so thank you very much to Dark Helmet 86. So if you want to have a shout out on an episode, just come in, I'll see your name, I'll pick one at random. That's why you should always say hi when you come into the room. So we're still making some bits and pieces here, but we've got most of the stuff that we need. Now I also do know that we need to make sure that we go onto the base here, go onto devices, and we want some ammo boxes. Now you've got to be careful what you do with the ammo boxes. I tend to just build large and just build 10. Okay, so before we carry on, we're going to just read to you what Pastor Farron just said and what he's done for zirconium, okay, because it's a difficult one to find, was that, and these are his words, so we go, I quote, I have been raiding Omicron POI the last few days and got at least 100 zirconium ingots and another 50 ore, and I took apart a wreck CV POI, deconstructed thrusters and got another 100 power coils, unquote. And that is exactly what you need to do, okay, is if you're short of things, go attack POIs, go take them apart, go and have fun doing it, okay, because that's another part of the game. So we're now going to get back on. We're going to leave this running. We've got the ammo, we're going to leave this running. Okay, but I am going to take these, okay, because we need those. Now, this is where you're going to learn how to upgrade today. You probably already know it because you're not idiots, okay? But the way that I do some episodes when I'm teaching is I treat everybody as an idiot, even myself. Okay, if I don't know how to do it, I'll find someone who does know how to do it. So we're going to take the colour tool off, and we're going to put our texture tool on. Okay, going to right click, and we're going to select that one. We're going to right click again, and see, choose apply to whole block, and that is why we gave that go Dark Helmet shout out for, because we never knew that. We never knew it. Okay, we never knew. We're going to take that one off there, take that one off. Right, okay, so now we need to go to this support here. we're going to switch to N. Okay, and so structural support. This is extremely important, ladies and gentlemen. If you put something on which is not under a support, guns always put on corners because they are heavy support. If you're going to put a gun here in the center, okay, make sure that that column goes all the way to the ground. Now I know it doesn't, so we're going to switch to our F5. I'm going to dive, right, and you can see my core here is not in a, it's not covered. That is dangerous because of where we're going to put the weight. So I've got a steel block there, and I've got a concrete block here. So the first thing is we're going to do is put in a steel block, and then we're going to put in some concrete blocks. Now we're going to go underneath here. Okay, and now I can take away that block. Now when I come to put my gun on, right, yeah, see that white support, that bright green support? I know that bright green support is going to take the weight of the gun. Okay, these, as I said, are 2 ton. Well, 2.7 ton. And look how big it is. It's fucking huge. And you've got to get that gun in the correct place. Do not try and place it by hand. Don't even attempt it. If you're unsure whether or not that pillar is going to hold, don't put it on. Okay? Go back down to your gun here, right? And this is where you're going to go to upgrade, and you're going to click on here, and you're going to say, right, from concrete block to steel block, 10 steel plates. Okay, so we're now going to take off N, and we're going to show you. We've now got 10 blocks here. Okay, hardened steel there, so we don't have the hardened steel. Okay, so if we go to this block here, I know that is a steel support now. I am happy with that being a steel support. Okay, so we're going to go up, and we're going to have a look at this and say, right, there's my gun. and it's held. Okay, and that is your main defense gun on any planet. Okay, against big ships. So we're now going to switch to N and go to structural. You can see it's still okay. It's not that much damage there, not at all. Okay, so this is the thing that we like about doing it. So we're going to double check all our structures, because we kind of got the nice structures there. Look, yeah, so you can see some really nice green glowy blocks here. This is what we like, the really nice green glowy blocks. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be putting on our other guns. Okay, so we've got 2 minigun turrets. Doesn't really matter which way these go. Okay, but again, make sure that they're centre on. So we're going to put our one on each side. Okay. Alright, then we're going to switch to 2 cannon turrets. That's our main guard. Okay, alright, that will take whatever out, the big ones out. These will take the drones out, and that's really what you want for them. Okay, now we do have some other guns. We do have another artillery turret here, and we do have some plasma turrets. Okay, so what I'm going to want to do is we're going to lose the current bit here, but obviously I want to protect my base. This is the main bit here, so we're going to put in some concrete blocks here, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, okay, and then 4, and then we're going to put out whoops, we lost contact with our drone. So F5, whoops, that's F6. Okay, and then I'm going to put another support here. Okay, and then this is the next support. Remember, must be going in the correct places. Oops. Right, so you've got the artillery turret. So now we're going to put in our plasma turrets. We've only got 1, but we will be having 4 of these. Okay, so that fits nicely there. So you're going to have 2 here, you're going to have another one there, you're going to have 2 more over here. Okay. Alright, because we're going to have like a kind of longish base, or we might just say, right, okay, fair enough, we might not, but that's going to be the 4 plasma turrets. The other artillery turret is we're going to sit here. Again, you need to make sure that you got it dead center. There you go. Alright, so you're going to have 1 there. So this is doing maximum range. So I actually have a range covering all of that zone there with the artillery turret. Then I've got the plasma turrets, and then this is another main thing here. Okay, you can just put there. Alright, or when we finished it, I might change the gun way of things, and we're going to show you how to put in gun towers. Alright, much easier on land than doing it in water. So let's go back now. F5. Right, and oh yeah, if you're doing it at night, by the way, leave your structure on because it's so much clearer. It acts like a great big massive light. Right, I don't know if we've got any more of those bits done yet. No, we haven't. Right, so aloe vera there, that there, yeah, okay. Right, these done? No, throwing. So we're going to be looking now at, I want to show you how to bring this up, because obviously I want these running, and these like 86 here. So, well, we're not going to do that because we need to go and get some food, so we can turn that off. Like I said, if you're doing it in dark, look, right, you only got a little bit of light. Leave your structure on, you can have the whole light. Now you can change this again if you want to. I kind of just tend to leave it like that. That's actually quite a nice texture. Just knows that I've got that big strong thing for that big gun. So there we go, we've got that there, got that there. Right, food, wasn't it? That's what we wanted, food. Good morning, Nitro Beast Productions. My God, I actually said it correctly, I think. At least I hope I did. Oh yes, another thing when you're eating. If you eat 2 items while you're chewing, and I'm just going to show you by that noise, you lose the benefit of the other item that you're eating. Wait until you finish chewing, okay? Save you a lot of energy that way. So we are going to the next part of the base. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that, Nitro, because I know how much work goes into building stuff, and this is why I don't play on servers, and why I only do single player. So yeah, it's disappointed when you put all that stuff in and then everything is wiped. It's just, I would not say frustrating, I would say it's extremely frustrating and annoying. So we still have nothing in here yet. Now there's a couple of things that we can do here. What we're going to be doing is take that off. Is we want to. This is going to be, like I said, the main defense here. So it's going to be like a kind of bunker bit. That might be a glitch on your server side then, if it's not done it. Have you not got a backup or something? I don't know much about servers, to be honest, so I can't really offer a lot of help. So you can have 3 high, but I wouldn't recommend 3 high. But we're only going to temporarily put these here, okay? Because I just want to show you the configuration of how much room that these can like kind of take up room. I don't, maybe someone in the chat room might do nitro. So we're going to need an ammo bunk, okay? So this is where I'm going to do a separate thing, okay? I think it's there. Does that look right? That look right there? Yeah. So this is where, like I said, we're going to be doing the ammo bunk. So it's, I build in a set way. So concrete blocks, okay, F5. Our lovely trusted drone. By the way, the drone will and does knock you about, by the way, so see, will knock you about. So we are now going to be working again with 1, 2, 3. Now you can have, I'm going to go for there, and this is where you can either have like a little walkway and stuff like that. It's kind of what I do, just to break it up so it's not like one big whole bloody messy thing. Okay, so we got that there. Okay, now this is where we build slightly different structure, okay, because we know that's our door. We know that that is our door there, and it can be tempting just to build straight to the water. Now again, you're gonna have to build your support structures. Don't ever think, oh, I'll build the top first and then I'll build the support structure down. You've seen what happens, right? So now we're wanting ammo boxes. Now ammo boxes take 2, so you're gonna have 1, that's 2 ammo boxes, so that's 4 ammo boxes. Now I'll kind of like to do mine in 3s, so we're just going to do 3. So that's 1, that's 2, space, go to structure here. You can see it's getting orange. Okay, so what you need to do, that's 1, that's 2, that's your support here. Okay, So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one here is your support. Okay, and again, don't try and rush it. You can try and do this because it's kind of very nicely glowy here. Not recommended. We'll soon find out whether we do it right or not. Okay, so we're okay there. So now we're going to go into a support here. Then we're going to go into a support here. Okay, and then we're going to do the same on this side. So we know it. So we know it's 3 there. Need to just take that block off there. Okay. Right, to activate the structural integrity mode, what you do is you press N. Okay, and you can see that little tick box. Okay, so that's with it off. Press N, click, and it's there. The CV will always be all red. All red. Okay. You're welcome, Nitro. Right, so now that's all in there, okay, and now we're going to put the floor in. And you can see we're still all nice and green. Now if I built this correctly, this will work out lovely. If I haven't, well, my own fault there. Right, we're not going to have no guns on this one, so this is going to be a dome build. So we're going to be switching to glass. Okay. Yes, they are worth it, but wait until you get to level 3. We have auto miners going all the time on Aqua and the lava planet, and we will be going to them. So all this time I've been building, 2 hours I've been building so far at the moment. Well, 2.5 hours so far at the moment we've been building. So our auto miners have been building for 2.5 hours. Now don't forget, yes, people will say you can go and mine the ore and do it all in one go, but auto miners give you ore that never runs out, so don't destroy everything. Okay, so we're going to go on a corner piece here. Alright, so we're going to put these 4 corner pieces in, and we're going to put in these 4 corner pieces, and we're going to put in this corner piece, and we're going to put in this corner piece, and then we're going to switch to the vertical, and then we're going to switch to that. Whoops. To that, and we've run out of glass. Okay, so that's okay. So we're going to switch to F5 here, and we're going to go N, not M, don't want the map, go N here, and structural integrity, and then what you're going to go and do is you're going to go along there, and you're going to go there, disassemble it. Okay. And you can see that we've got quite a nice bit here. Now there's a couple of things that we can do to make it so if we look at this, you can see that it doesn't really join flush. Now I want to have a look at a couple of blocks. So we're just going to take this side out here, because I don't normally do fancy building, so this is all like a new experiment for me. So we're going to, I don't know, go with that one. I don't know. Let's see what it looks like. Shall we? Because I do want to do something different. Right, okay. So now we need to find a corner unit that fits. Would help if I was using the right tool, wouldn't it? So now this one will be a little problem, a little bit more difficult. Don't think that will work. Nope. Kind of want one of those funny shapy things. Yeah, they don't really have it, so unfortunately we're going to have square blocks in the corner. That's fine though. Let's do F5. Right, so like I said, now if I've counted this right, and before we do anything, we're going to put on our texture tool. Make sure apply to the whole block. And don't forget, it is Empyrion Day today, because we did a lot of RimWorld the other day. Today is Empyrion Day. Okay, so now I don't kind of want everything the same colour there. Oops. So we've got the grey marble floor. Kind of like the grey marble floor myself. Now that's odd. I don't know why I got the texture like that for. It's kind of odd. Ah, that's weird there. Right. Okay. Ammo boxes. Right, press P. This tells you what bullets you've got in. by the way. Okay, how many bullets you got? So you got 30mm bullets, 165, 15, and PL charge. Okay, so it's going to be difficult for you to remember what it is. So, first of all, when doing this, do not, and I'll repeat, do not put your ammo in the ammo box. Okay, go to your devices, do a auto group. Okay, go to your turrets. Okay, go to your artillery. Okay, and what you want to be doing is turn off Predator. Okay, you do not want Predator on. Okay, you want Predator off. Every single gun, you want Predator off. Alright? There we go. Now, if you want to put a gun in on here, which I think we might do, we'll just see how it goes. I gave you a cross point reference, so we're going to change the texture. Is that the one? No, that's not the one. And that's the marble here. Okay, now we should have done the floor first. Actually, it might just be easier to pick them up, but so you're going to want a cross reference. So, easiest way to do it, look at the door, look at the wall. Okay, that's your cross reference. So, again, what we're going to be doing is getting our blocks, switching to F5. I think that's right. Is it 3 or is it going to be 4? It's 4. Right. So again, we're going to be doing an upgrade on this. Okay. So where are we? Upgrade. Still play. Okay. And we're going to come off down the bottom here. Central support. Now if you want the other one, yeah, hard and steel plates, we haven't got those. So we're now going to go to our texture tool here, and we're going to do something really, really nice. And that is put that there. Like that, so I know that that is a steel column. Don't need it, but I'd like it to be like that because that is, it just gives you all visual information. So we're going to switch to the texture one, isn't it? Yeah. We'll switch to the brick here. Okay, now because you've done the texture tool, okay, and you've done the fuel, make sure you take that off, otherwise you're going to lose all the marble that you've put at the top. And again, I'm doing that silly thing of ducking. And then you can switch to whole block. Right, I've got any more cannon? No. Right, so now you can put your ammo in. Okay. Making sure one ammo type per block. Okay, so I'm going to start off with these four. Okay, now there's two things that you can do here. You only really need one full one here. Okay, and we're going to put some bits in so that we can remember what we're doing. So we need more glass for a start. Now this here can be done like that. This will be safe to do on the path here. Okay, and we want to do that. Did that do the whole block? Yeah, it did. Okay. So you can see our structure is coming on. It looks very bricky, very chunky and whatnot. But like I said, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. And we need to think about doors now as well. Check P. Twenty-nine minutes, which is quite kind of deceiving because it's not 29 minutes. Right, so I'm going to need a generator. Don't need a large generator. Actually, we've got one. Got some small generators. I'm gonna need a fuel tank. Okay. Don't need oxygen. You're on an oxygen tank. You're on a what's the name world? And we're going to do, what's this, walkways and railings. We're going to shift and click that, shift and click that. I'm going to let that run. Jumping out of a vehicle. This is the current base that we've got here. Jump out. Go to our gun. Make sure our gun is on disassemble. Take the door off. Take the cover off, take the switch off, take the container off, take that off, take the ammo off, take the constructor off, door off. Now, I'm going to be picking up these. Now you can see that inventory is full here. Okay, so you're just going to come to one of these boxes here and you're just going to say, right, okay, don't want any of these at the moment, that can go in there and all of that can go in there, so we'll just do that, yeah? Then we'll just go and pick up that. Should actually just pick up. Didn't realise about all of that. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, what's that? Pentax. Right. Right, cargo box there. Want those, want that, want that. You put a gun on and you've got your ammo in the boxes. Make sure you set it to the same as everything else, otherwise you are going to start shooting. Okay, we're not going to have any shooting yet because we haven't got our fuel tanks and stuff like that on. Right, so we're going to leave the roof on this one here. I'm going to finish this roof off here. So we're going to be switching to some glass here. So we can start getting this space finished here. So we're getting there. Right, okay, so we're going to be walking in here. I'm actually going to put my cooker I was thinking of putting my cooker here, but I think we'll put it over here. In the centre there. Okay. For now, generator. Okay. Doesn't really matter where the generator goes at the moment. We will be moving that. Like we'll be moving that, so that won't matter there. Need to get the fuel on. Doors. This one needs to only be set to alien and predator. You don't want it set to anything else. Right. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Sugarcane, by the way, does not rot. Nor does coffee. Right, so what else we got? We've got glass, that, gun. Ah, yes. LCD screens. So you're going to want, we'll just make 10. It's just easier. We'll come back for those. Didn't pick up the fuel. Right. So, window time. Block. What? One there. One there. One there. Okay, not sure if this is in the same place. Right, okay. It's not in the same place. Okay, I can't see very well. Oh, we run out of glass again. But yeah, you can see that we've done a little bit of fancy glass work there. Got a generator? No. Right. CD screens, space. Right, okay, so we need I'll take everything out. Right, we'll get this little bit of glass done, then we need to go back to the old base. I'll make 10 more glass anyway. Come on, where is it? That's all that glass done. Told you we needed more glass. Right, so you're not going to remember what's in each container. This is why we like these LCD screens. Okay, now you can put them on the actual cargo box itself. Okay, so if you've ever played Minecraft, you will know what these are. Okay. Now, we don't know whether we like it on there or if we prefer it on the wall. Yeah, we'll stick it on the cargo. Now, just in case you forget where you're going, okay, you can put it over the door. Always comes in handy. Okay, just like that. So you shouldn't really forget where you're going, but you never know. It might be one of those times when you do. More doors? No more doors. Right. Okay. Anything else that we need? Yeah, right. Oops. Right. I'm going to put my lights somewhere different this time. I'm going to put them at the top here. Okay, so we need a bit more glass, don't we? Notice nothing has come to attack us. Not a thing has attacked us. I've still got no power on or nothing. should be enough. Let's see. I can get another plasma turret. Yeah, one more plasma turret will do. What else was it I wanted? Oh, excuse me. Constructor. Right, need one of them. One of them. One of them. Need one of them. Need one of them. Oh. I know this is the boring part when we're building anything like this. So if there's any questions you guys and girls want to ask, okay? Because we've just got to sit here and wait. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That won't work now because I ain't got no power course. Hopefully I might get some somewhere. Oh yeah, we need a fridge. Wanna let that go there? Oh yes, growing pots. We have 3 different types of growing pots now. You have one with wood, okay, which is base. You have one with stone, cement, which is also base. You have one which is CV or BA, We always do the CVBA because as plastic raw material, I mean, so you don't actually need corn to build a plant pot, okay? You can actually just use wood, because a lot of people were saying that they were looking for this one, okay, which was the corn, which is the CV one, okay, whereas you can use cement or wood if you can't find the corn. It's only the plant fibres that are important, okay. Right, now I normally like to have two fridges, okay? One fridge is for ingredients and one fridge will be for food. Okay, now I've got my lights here somewhere different. Yeah, let's see, what else did I bring? Oh yeah, ATM. You're going to need an ATM just because you might find gold and you need to go on the lava planet for gold. We actually do have some coin. Okay, you actually do have some coin. That's the door there, innit? Crap. Right, you're gonna need a advanced constructor. You're gonna need somewhere to put it. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna take that off there. And we're going to put in our advanced constructor in here. Okay. And then next to it or near it, I kind of like putting it next to it, is your repair station. Okay, so I'm going to put my what's the name here, my ATM here, so you can see that it's coming along now. We're looking more homely. We've got all our glass done, we've got our lights done, we've got our bits and pieces. These need to be moved, and so does the generator. I haven't got the fuel yet. Oh, walkways, yes, walkways. Right, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to put in a nice railing here, and just like so. Okay. Alright. Do we want doors on the entrances? No. Right, so we've got some more glass to fill in here. So I'm glad we've got the glass. Okay. There we go, we've got all of that roof done. Gonna make this slightly a little bit different. I think that looks a bit better. Yeah, I think that looks better. Right. Onwards. I've still not got a door. Bum, 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 bum. See, all our plants have grown out here, which is really, really nice. I'm really, really happy with that. Got our big gun here. That's okay. And I'm kind of sure. See, this is where do I make it kind of like a little bit fancy here and put an archway kind of stuff and not kind of sure. Let's click N, show structural integrity, switch to F5. Don't know if I want to have that. No, don't want that. Shit, that scared the crap out of me then. But I do want to take these out. And then I want to change and put these in. Because I did like this style. I did like that style there. I'm going to take this off as well. Right, that now looks like it's sitting on a platform. Right, that will do for now. Because I'm just not too sure about that one. Right. The coffee plant's there. And then this is going to be the start of the rest of the plants. Yeah, we need the guns there, don't we? We need that being built here. Which is that one. Whoops, wrong button. That's done there. Right. Right, so we're going to leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. We've just done another 2-hour episode, and we're going to be doing another one. I'm going to take a 5-minute break, obviously, you know, to give everybody a chance to go and get coffee, something to eat, go to the bathroom, and we will be back in about 5 minutes. And we're near the end of finishing the build. I don't like this. Okay, so I'm going to take that out. I do like the platform, I like it all saved, but I don't like the design. So we've still got this to finish off, and I think we just need then another copy of that building on that side, because that's going to be our generators and everything like that, but that's going to be super protected, and then we can start thinking about turning everything on. We've still got some work to do on the hydrogen, still a lot of way to go, and we've still got about another 2 episodes to do, so do not worry about that. We'll see you in about 5 minutes. Have fun, stay safe, bye for now.